things like that.
Are we testing it right now, or?
I think it should be fine. Should be good to go.
Okay. So can you tell me your name again?
Oh, Sarah Nketiah.
And are you one of the owners
Yes.
of the store? Okay. I just wanted to share some documents with you. This is a standard practice that we do, basically saying that you're allowing us to interview you for you to share your story. So this is from UW Milwaukee, and it just talks about how we will have this information at the university. It's confidential, but we will be posting it on the website if you allow us. And so basically these forms just say that you're okay with us interviewing you and for you to share your story. And then this one, as far as we want you to know that we're recording the conversation, because our goal is so we can, take the highlights from the conversation. And so this will be used for part of our research. So these are standard forms that we use when we're asking people to share their stories. So should we get their signature now, before, or after?
We could actually get it from you now if that's okay with you, or if you want to.
And then the other piece is, at some point we'd like to get photographs of the store, possibly the outside store and inside. And so again, this form right here is just stating that you're allowing us to take pictures of the store. And so
how do you find us to choose us to be one of the interviews?
we basically went around the neighborhood, and we've been going. So we went one day and we visited all the store owners, and then we
came here a couple of times actually looking for.
Oh really? And he was here.
There was no one. Actually, they said that the owner wasn't here, that he was busy.
Oh.
So
it was a boy, somebody.
Yep, it was a young man. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, when the interview's done, we'd love to maybe scan pictures like the ones you have up there, something like that, if that's okay with you. But we'll just get the interview for now and move on from there.
Okay.
So could you do me a favor and print your name here, right here, and then your signature on the lower line? So print on the first line. Does this need to be standing up or no?
Just laying on the table like that. We actually might want to get it closer to her though.
Okay. And I will provide copies of this to you, okay? And here again, so your printed name, signature, and your street address.
So you said this will be posted on the internet about the story?
Correct. Yep.
But
and people will be able to see your business as well, and who you guys are and what your story is.
I don't like this one. Okay, and just one more. That one. That one is for the photographs.
today 19?
Yes.
Correct. Actually, nice. Closer on top of it, so it's nice. Let's make sure the levels are good. Yep, they're good. I think it's catching us from all the way over here, so.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sarah.
You're welcome.
And as soon as you get a customer, you can move away and then come back and
Okay,
or something.
no problem.
Okay.
So
let me again tell you, my name's Patricia, and I'm a student at UW Milwaukee, and this is
you're a
Ariel.
senior or?
She's actually a PhD candidate.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm studying to get my doctorate.
Oh, okay.
And
wow.
so we are here with a group of students from UWM, and we're trying to capture the stories of people who live, work, worship in the neighborhood. So these are just some informal questions, you know, for you to tell us how you came here. So I wanted to know, what was it that attracted you to Thurston Woods?
Hello. Thurston Woods.
Did you know the name of this neighborhood is called Thurston Woods?
Oh, I don't even know.
No? Okay.
Never.
That's all right.
Really? Okay. I don't know that it called Thurston Woods, but the reason why I'm here because well, I lost my job around 19, I think. Let me see, about 10 years ago, and then so I decided to do my own business. So I started looking for somewhere to open the business. So somebody actually found, open store here, and they told me to come and look. So.
And what kind of work were you doing before?
MNI. I was working for MNI Bank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
and did you work there long?
Yeah, 11 years.
11 years, okay.
Yeah, so I was laid off, and that's why I said, well, let me see if I can open my own business. So that's why I started.
And did you ever have your own business before?
No. You need help?
No.
Okay.
I didn't find my mom.
Okay. No, I never had my own business, but it was a passion to me that, someday I want to have my own business. So.
And can you tell me a little bit about your business as far as the products you sell and?
Yeah, this is the African food. This mostly the food is shipped from Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, because the time we didn't have no African markets in Milwaukee, so that's why I decided to open one. So we sell African clothing and food, and yeah.
And now, are you from Africa?
Yeah.
What part of Africa?
Ghana.
From Ghana. And is there a large, how would you say that?
A large community in Ghana? Ghanaians?
Yeah. Is that how you say Ghanaians?
Yeah, Ghanaians.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not too much of Ghanaians, but my product is for basically all Africans. So, because Africans, everybody eat the same thing almost. We wear the same clothes and stuff. So we don't have a lot of Ghanaians, but we have other Africans, Nigerians, Liberians. So everybody come here. So we call it all Africans.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And what are some typical foods, let's say, from those regions in Africa?
Like we have fufu, plantain. Even our rice is different, from rice in America. We have different kind of rice.
I wonder if it's more like our rice.
I don't know. You eat jasmine rice, right? Do you? I don't.
I eat white rice.
White rice.
White long grain rice. But.
Okay. Yeah, we have different kind of rice, so you probably can take pictures and stuff too. Yeah. So it's all the same, but they have a different taste. And I know American rice is different. If you cook it, it's different from the rice that we eat. And we have different. We call gari, cassava, plantain, and then also we eat goat meat and lamb and all that different fish.
And so, are there do you have a lot of competition in the neighborhood? I mean, are there other African stores?
No. So far, even I think I opened it before now, and I'm hearing that some people are opening one. So now we are, I think, about 3 or 4. But in my neighborhood, I don't have a lot of competition because it's far from them. So, yeah. So, and then people telling me that I chose a good location. Just I thank God.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So.
And so, how many people would you say come here on an average day?
Probably from, let's say, from 25 to 50 a day. People coming.
Oh, that's good business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you say, what do they come here mostly for? Is it the food?
Yeah, for food. Mostly for food. Because clothing don't go fast, like once a while they will buy one. But the food every day, people coming for food.
And now, do you live in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I live close. It's not far, probably like 10 minutes. Yeah.
10 minutes? 10 minutes, like east, west, or?
East.
Okay.
Browndale Road. East, right there.
Okay.
So it's not too far.
Would
Okay.
you mind sharing with us your address, if that's okay, or maybe the intersections?
149 West Browndale Road. Actually,
149?
West Browndale. Actually, I live in Bayside now. I used to live in Milwaukee, but I just moved about 4 months ago to Bayside.
So now you live in Bayside. And what are the intersections again, or the street?
149 Browndale Road. West Browndale Road.
And then, do you have other family members that live in Milwaukee here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And are they in the neighborhood, or?
Yeah, they're not in this neighborhood. They're in, they are around Milwaukee. Yeah, they all live around Milwaukee.
Okay. And as far as, what do you think of the neighborhood, this neighborhood, the community?
I think it's okay. Hello.
Morning.
Morning. I think it's okay. Myself, I don't think I want to live around, but as far as the store goes, we have a 24-hour security that they watch here. So for me, I think it's safe.
And why would you say you wouldn't want to live here? It's okay.
It kind of, the people that see. I mean, my store is basically for Africans. So, Africans come here. Africans, no problem. They don't have problem. But I see people around that I really don't wish to live with. So that's it.
Yeah.
So
do you get other groups that come in here to shop at all? I mean, so other African Americans or Anglos? Or...
Some of them come in, yeah, to buy clothes, especially for like Black History Month. Some of them come in. I have some white people come in to buy stuff like tea, black soap and stuff. Yeah, I have other people come, but not too much, and then it's once a while.
And what are your, I should have asked you this before, what are your hours here?
The hours is Monday, actually 7 days a week.
Oh, 7 days.
We open 7 days. Monday to Saturday we open at 9 to 9, and Sunday 12:30 to 7.
And as far as, have you seen any major changes in the neighborhood or even, the shopping center over the years while you've been here?
Yeah, I see, because I heard that it used to be really rough. Yeah, like they robbing people in the stores. But since I've been here, like I said, the security, I think they also just started about 4 or 5 years ago, to watching. So since I've been here, I haven't seen any problem, and I know that it's safe.
So who hires the security? Is it the owner?
The owner of the building, the whole building.
Oh, okay.
So they have private security that they work in.
So crime, it hasn't been an issue, or?
No, I haven't. Since I've been here, I haven't heard any crime that's, even if I heard, it's not much. I mean, a while ago that I heard that somebody robbed Family Dollar back there, but I haven't heard anything major around here. So.
Now, do you shop or eat or go to any other places in the neighborhood yourself?
Yeah, I go to other stores to buy other things. There's some things that I don't have here.
So which ones?
Like I go buy milk sometimes. I buy like Family Dollar. I go buy like cleaning stuff. Yeah, I do.
Are there any stores that you would like to see come into the neighborhood that maybe there's not right now?
Well, if you go around, they have a lot of stores, so I don't have nothing in mind right now because
Okay.
I see everything I need. Yeah.
Did you have any?
Yeah, maybe going back to the idea of the African population that goes to your store, what role do you see them having in the community, or, do they, I guess, what places do they frequent?
Coming from? Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
We say what? What places?
Yeah, what places do they go to maybe to eat aside from this one, or?
Where they go, they in other grocery stores. They also go to other because they have kids that most of the African kids don't eat African food. If they're born here, they used to. So they come here to buy food. They also go to other stores to buy other food, like milk, like I said, milk, cheese, and stuff. Because I don't have it here. I don't sell eggs yet, so they come here. They ask me. I don't have. They go to other stores, but they go to other places buy like clothing and stuff. Yeah, so they're in everywhere.
I guess with that, why do you feel that maybe African kids don't like African food?
Because they don't.
Do you have kids?
Yeah.
Do you? How old are they?
I have kids. I have teenagers. So, like when I cook, they don't eat. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, when they're kids, they will eat because it's like they don't have a choice. But when they get to the teenager, they don't want to bother. Maybe once a while they will taste something, but it's not their food that they want to eat all the time. I really don't know why it's that. So that's what I'm saying. That they like burgers. They like pizza and stuff. Yeah.
And I guess along with that, do you feel like African food, in a sense, could be considered more healthy, or it's just better for your kids than what they're eating, or what they prefer to eat?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Are there, just along those lines of the African community, are there places in Milwaukee where you're trying to preserve the culture, where the families go to, whether it's church or community centers, anything that you go to?
Yeah, I have a church that I go to, and it's American church. Our pastor's white. I like that church because since I came to Milwaukee, I've been to that church, and I think my spirit like that church. And I also some churches invited me to go visit sometimes, and so I go to other churches to visit, but still I like my church. So
which church is that?
Our Assemblies of God, Evangel Assemblies of God.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Good Hope and 99 and Good Hope. That's the location.
Okay. And can I ask, how did you come to Milwaukee? So to the U.S., was Milwaukee your first choice?
No, I was living in New Jersey first. Then I moved to Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell me a little bit more about what brought you to Milwaukee?
I came to Milwaukee because I was in New Jersey at the time. I have a small kids, so then I heard that Milwaukee is good, peaceful to raise kids. That's the reason why I moved here.
Oh.
And then when I moved here, it was good, like they said. But these days, when you listen to news, all you hear is the, killing and stuff. So, but still, it's better than East Coast, because East Coast is too crowded to raise kids.
And so when you first came to Milwaukee, do you remember what neighborhood you lived in?
I lived in 91st and Brown Deer.
Okay.
And these days it's not good at all over there.
It's not good.
No, it's not good. Then I moved to Silver Spring, and 76 in Silver Spring. Then I moved to 60th and Willard, and now I'm in Bayside.
So, do you prefer this part of the country over the East Coast? It sounded like you.
Yeah, I mean, East Coast is fun to live there, but like I say, if you have kids, it's kind of quiet in Milwaukee area to raise kids. So that's why.
Okay.
What school do your kids attend to?
They in elementary or
I guess,
right now?
if you have like 2 or 3 kids, maybe individually, what school do they go to?
Well, right now my kids are finishing. My son actually in UWM right now, and my daughter graduated from Bryan and Stripe, and my other one is Marian University in Fond du Lac.
Okay.
So I'm going. Yeah.
Feels good to have your kids in college. No?
Yeah.
I know my mom.
Too much money, but.
Yeah, I guess that was something we should bring up.
Well, the only other question was about places. Places. Are there any places in this immediate neighborhood that makes you remember or think of something in the neighborhood, or
you have a good memory at,
or a bad memory? I mean,
Yeah.
it could be either.
I'll tell you, I haven't experienced any bad memory when I came to this area, I came to this area about 3 years ago. That's why I opened the business. So, the time where I live, I really haven't experienced any bad, but I'm just hearing from people that it used to be bad in this area. But since I've been here, I haven't seen any bad things that have happened. So I cannot say anything. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Anything else?
I can't think of anything else.
I guess I really like the idea of maybe the foods that you have that are brought from Africa. Would you mind maybe walking around with us your store and telling us maybe which ones are preferred by your customers, or
Oh, okay.
that could be interesting to look at?
Well, all this stuff, everything you see here come from Africa. Oh dear. And
You can bring them up.
okay. Hello. Suffer. Yeah, I do. I jump patch over my throw back. Why? My throw. My throw by 5 minutes time. Okay. Thank you. Call from Africa. So. Yeah. Patch over where?
No, almost
Oh yeah, almost almost information we are to school for a program. And now, so are you? This is Yan.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Abuna.
Are you? You come to come on.
Abuna yere. Ko fi so ma. Na re boss nyam kutra.
Min chomian ugonia.
David no ni na sisi ya. It's okay. Could go say yes. I don't want
780, nobody.
Not make pounds.
Let me uncle.
Come on, pounds.
What's it?
Buy your pounds.
Not 199.
What? Coco's way.
Coconia 79.
Anybody.
Golden blue. And what was the rain
Only be so there body be body hand with it.
Okay. 26, 28. What's it?
Send back to say, the therapy on the Uniha. The son of what day of the Sunday. The emergency person on the father. We don't get them. My car was in fair, you know, but and Colano, you know, Fugu.
Oh, that's all I'm from February, so true.
I feel bored in
Black
the
is 3 months now.
Sir, take him. You go next year. Let's have them. Let's have them.
Hey, me, I name for Upa than credit.
Let's have them.
Who can suffer anything good?
Well, next year. Next year, I'm there. What? So let's have them. But I put to
Ah. Upa February to see a deal with that.
I will tell you.
Nketiah can do that. He said,
it wasn't my call, Berman.
we don't know.
That's the one you
Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is kind of seasoning that we use to make the soup taste really good. This is the palm oil. We have palm oil, we have palm wine, palm soup. And this is main food. Plantain. Yeah. This is the green and this is the ripe. And we have fresh fish. All this comes from Africa. It's kind of food. But this one, other culture. Myself, I don't eat this. But different.
What is that?
It's this is a cassava.
Oh, okay.
And they ground it, so they make some food. There's also different kind. It's also cassava. They make it different. I don't eat it. Ghanaians, we don't eat that. It's different Africa.
How often do you get shipments from Africa?
Usually we have a store, import store in Chicago. So they're the one who do that. And then I go to Chicago every week to bring it. So. This is dry fish that came straight from Africa.
What kind of fish is that?
It's called kuta fish. Oh, Kenny. So I don't know how to call it in English.
Is it like dried?
Yeah, it's dry. They smoked it. It's
Like
really
beef jerky?
dry. Yeah, like that. Cocoa yam. And then yam. We have different kind of yams, so that's cocoa. Yeah, so basically.
Awesome.
And then this yam powder. All kinds of different kinds. It's all yam powder.
So you use it a lot when you're cooking? Yeah.
Yeah, we make fufu out of it.
Hello.
Hello.
This is a goosey. That's John. So he just coming. And then this is kind of seasoning that we put. It's like a spinach and stuff, but they dry it out. Alright.
And you have sort of like the candy.
Yeah,
Candy.
the American candy. This American stuff. The rice that I'm talking about. See this one, African rice. This is how it looks and stuff.
Okay.
We have small broken rice too. It's jasmine. Yeah. So and then gari. This is African beans. You see how it looks. African beans. This all came from Africa.
And then the clothing,
Yeah.
that's from Africa?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. There's a movie, African movie.
We need a video.
No.
Yeah. And then the hair, African hair, that's black silk braiding.
It's from Africa as well?
And then some.
So is that for extensions? Or?
Yeah, like a braiding or.
Oh, okay.
It's like the size of a soap. And then the soap, you have black soap. This all, come from. Yeah. African stuff.
I noticed that you had the certificate on the wall from the WIBIC, the Wisconsin Women's Business. So you got your certification and training through
Yeah,
the...
I took the classes with them before I started the business.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Good. Did you have any other questions, Ariel?
No, not right now actually. But I guess along the lines of that, it'd be great if we could get a video interview with you too, just showing us the stuff, because it's great to have audio. But for people to see this stuff as you're showing us, it'd be great.
Well,
so if you're open for that, we can schedule another, just something short like this with you sometime next week.
it doesn't matter. Okay.
Great.
Is it okay then if we? What time of the week maybe works best for you?
You said I'm going to Arizona next week actually.
Okay.
So maybe in couple weeks will be fine. Like today's what, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday morning I got it.
Tuesday morning works. Great.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you. I hope it helped.
Yes, it did.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
And you said you need the pictures and stuff to post
Yeah,
it?
it'd be great if maybe that same day if we could scan some of these, or if you have some family pictures that you'd like to show us, or
Okay, we can start. And then you need a picture for the store, the
Yeah.
booth stuff.
Yep. Just gonna go ahead and do that.
And you posting it on the internet, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
So everybody can see it. It's not just.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for letting
You're
us in
welcome.
again.
All right.
Should we get a good picture of this? Yeah, we just keep.
Any appointment in?
Huh?
Send one your appointment, but you
Yeah.
don't need it.
I forgot it.
Oh, that's okay.
You need help?
No, I was looking at the African black soap, but I just need like a bigger quantity. That's all. But thanks a lot.
Oh,
Yeah, for that.
you need the big, the one in the brown
I need
bag?
like a big, like a pound of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so,
I'll bring some tomorrow, so check back here.
Okay, I'll
Let's
do
see.
that. Thanks a lot. You have a good
Okay,
day.
you too. Oh, pepper mo. More pepper mo. And then,
Okay, my feeling.
So did you have time to share some stories with us? We were telling Sarah that we're from UW Milwaukee, and we're trying to find people who live, work, worship in the neighborhood. And so we're just asking people to share their stories. And so we just did that with Sarah. And so it was pretty informal, right? I mean, just about how you came to Milwaukee or why you opened the store. Would you be able to share some stories with us?
he is pretty new, so he really don't have much to say.
Yeah.
No?
But he just came about 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. No problem.
Is it okay if I get a picture with you on that? Right there for you?
yeah,
Great. Just,
Brema, you want to take?
do you want us to be in the picture too? One, two. I'll show you guys. Cool.
That's nice.
Awesome. Thanks. I guess we'll be in contact with you then as far
Okay.
as that video interview.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
All right.
All right,
Have a
thank
good
you.
day.
Yeah.
Okay, see you again.
Have a good one. Thought that went pretty well. I don't know how to
Yeah.
stop it though.
Didn't he say just press the red button? No? I don't know.
Yeah, probably.